We've moved on from Pembrey, and it's just been a short drive to our next campsite at Gowerton. At the reception, they've given us a key that gives us access to this gate, taking us into the park next door. On the gate there's a sign saying that some people have been caught on CCTV not picking up after their dogs. Who are these mingers? It's good to see that Kira's not the only dog that likes to have a good old rub around on the grass. As we head over the playing fields, we notice that the pitch is being invaded. But not by these kids or by football fans. No, it's this plant, Japanese knotweed. Introduced in the mid-1800s by Victorian plant hunters, it's now a real menace in certain parts of the country. We couldn't find a pub for lunch, so we're just heading into Tesco's for a few bits and pieces before heading back.
She's a big girl, isn't she?
The kitchen roll might not fit very well in Trisha's backpack, but at least it's light. And we're heading now to one of our favourite stop-offs for something to eat and drink.
What's the name of this pub?
Maggie's.
Oh yeah.
Maggie's Bar and Grill.
Is the music coming on soon?
Don't get it then.
It's the next morning and we're heading off for a day out in Mumbles. We've parked in this car park at the coastal path and we're just having a spot of lunch. The coastal path in Mumbles is a very popular place to come out for a stroll, particularly with dog walkers, and we saw lots of different types walk by. It's also popular with cyclists. The adult gull is teaching its young one how to search for some seafood. I think he's getting the hang of it. From the coastal path in Mumbles we can see right across the bay to Swansea. We're parked close to the pier, and this is where we're going today, into Mumbles. It's a headland sited on the western edge of Swansea Bay, on the southern coast of Wales. Right, why don't we just have a wee walk along the front and see what we can see?
Yeah.
This is a bit of a clue as to where we're going. Oystermouth Castle is open today, but it's bookings only and we've not booked, so we'll need to be content with a little walk round the outside and maybe a view from the sky. Oystermouth is a Norman stone castle built in the 12th century and in use between 1106 to about 1650. All around the outside of the castle we keep spotting these square holes. We've no idea what they are, and we're quite intrigued, so if you know, please let us know in the comments. This window looks like it may have taken stained glass. Perhaps there was a chapel in here. We didn't get to see inside the castle, but from this spot on the hill we can send Midge off to have a look from the sky. Meanwhile, back on the hill, we've been playing ball with Kira, but there's a problem. Kira, how did you manage to burst your ball? Look! I thought these balls were indestructible, but not for you. On our way back from the castle, we pass by All Saints' Church. It dates to the 12th century, so when the castle was in its infancy, this would have been the only building here at the time. Not in its present state, because it had major reconstruction in the 18 and 1900s. We're quite pleased that it's all downhill from here, and we're heading back to the coastal path, this time walking along towards the pier and the lighthouse. But it goes without saying that we pick up some ice cream along the way.
Last one.
There's your ice cream.
Okay, it's not as nice as the last place we had some.
No, I think she's upset. She's not got any doggy ice cream this time. Have you? Oh well, just us. I'm going to have my rum and raisin. And then we'll head along to the pier, shall we?
Yep.
The Grade 2 listed structure of Mumbles Pier is an 835 feet long Victorian pier built in 1898. Trish is way ahead of me. I can see her almost halfway across the pier, so I better get a move on and just catch up a little bit. There's something coming up here that I didn't expect to see on the pier. It's big, it's red, it's the Mumbles Pier dragon. These seagulls are making a real racket. I wonder what they're saying to each other. Get lost, I was here first. From the end of Mumbles Pier there's a great view across to the lighthouse. The lighthouse was here before the pier. It dates back to 1794, and originally the lights would have been coal fires. From this little beach at the bottom of the pier, Kira can have some ball play with Trish, while I send Midge out to sea. We've been watching this couple in the dinghy just coming in to land. It doesn't look like they've quite got their sea legs, and sometimes you get a feeling that something's just going to go wrong. We weren't disappointed. Anyway, we're going to head back now. Find something to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. On the way back, holding hands is mandatory. However, acting like a complete idiot is entirely optional. We've had a really good day out in Mumbles today. We've done lots and lots of walking, up and down hills, and we're really ready for something to eat. So I think we deserve a little bit of a treat tonight. We're out for a meal, and I'm having a burger. Trish is having a pescatarian dish. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, maybe drop us a comment, and you'll see us on the next one. Bye for now.